Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Capricorn for the rest of the July. So watch this video if you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for the sign of Capricorn for the rest of the July. Messages for Capricorn for the rest of the July. So what is the blessing coming in for Capricorn for the rest of the July, please? What's the blessing coming in for Capricorn for the rest of the July? So the blessing that is coming in is the Queen of Cups. I see that by the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords as well. So I see that emotionally you may be healing, Whereas if a Queen of Cups can show somebody who's, doing some self-care, indulging in self-love, somebody who's, meditating a lot and like just taking care of herself basically. So that is that. But obviously when Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so I'm not surprised why you are doing this. I see that you're going through something deep, like you might have experienced some sort of a trauma in the recent past, and now finally you're kind of taking time out for yourself, focusing on your happiness, doing some self-love. So I see all of that happening. Queen of Cups as a blessing can also mean something unexpected and good coming your way. So it can be unexpected money coming your way, unexpected opportunity coming in. It can also be a lottery, so that is possible, or just you winning money or getting money, money or opportunity. Unexpected is the word here. So you were not expecting it and it just comes your way, so that is possible. And I see that you're definitely processing your emotions, getting out of something tough, and doing a lot of self-love. Yeah, that is what it is. What can be a possible blockage for Capricorn that Capricorn needs to keep in mind? Your blockage is the King of the Cups. Wow, by the way, both King and the Queen of Cups here in one reading. So you're definitely connecting with your masculine and the feminine side, that's what it is. You're definitely trying to heal and like get back on the same page with your own self. I see that. Your blockage being the King of Cups can be that you are wasting a lot of time in contemplation. So I don't know what you're trying to do, but I see that you are just looking at various aspects of a situation maybe, or let's say like you're trying to apply for a job, like you're looking for a job and you're applying at 10 places. So I see that it is good to have options for yourself, but when you create so many, choices for yourself, it confuses you. So this is your message, that do not create a lot of choices for yourself, because then you will not be able to clearly decide and move on. Same goes for the relationship as well. Maybe you are single and you're looking, and I see that you may be trying to analyze a lot of different people. Maybe you've created a profile on the matrimony and you have like 10 people in front of you, and you're like, shall I go for this one, or maybe that one, or maybe that one, or that one, whatever. And because you have so many options in front of you, at least in your mind, then the problem is you're wasting a lot of time in analyzing the options rather than working upon them, So whatever it is that you're doing this last week of the July, just make sure that you are creating options for yourself, great, but do not waste too much time into contemplation. All right, don't like waste too much time and come to some sort of a conclusion. All right, make some sort of a conclusion, work towards finding an answer to the situation instead of wasting your time basically. So yeah, now let's see what is coming towards Capricorn in career for the rest of the July. What's coming towards Capricorn in career? So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is a very, very good card when it comes in a career finance reading. I keep seeing these mourning and grief cards. I definitely see, Capricorn, that you have been deeply hurt because of something, or maybe you lost someone and that grief still lingers on. It can be death. It can be somebody just left your life, like ghosting or something like that. And I see it has deeply, deeply affected you in some way. I see that. So it is kind of lingers into all areas of your life. We saw the Ten of Swords, and now we have Three of Swords here, you see. So there's like a lot of pain and grief that you might be experiencing. Some of you, this can also be that You expected your life to go in a certain way and it did not, and now you're just lost. So that might be happening. I see that's like the base energy, which is why Queen of Cups here is telling you to indulge in self-love, self-care, healing, meditation, deep cleansing. You see how she's meditating? This is why it's very important for you right now to gather yourself back. Okay, coming back to Eight of Pentacles for your career, I see it's a very beautiful card. You may be learning something in your career. You might be doing some sort of an internship, that's possible. You're learning, you're training, whatever. You might also be polishing your skills. Eight of Pentacles is assuring you that if you do this well, in the future, you will be paid really well for the skills that you're acquiring. So great time to invest in yourself and learn skills. Eight of Pentacles also says that you will be able to complete the work really well and on time, before time actually, and you will be well compensated. So I see at your work, whatever efforts you are putting in, it's going to be well compensated, right? And I see some sort of a money coming your way, like maybe you may get bonus, you may get some compensation, you may get some just extra money coming your way. So Eight of Pentacles shows money and good money, all right. What can be a possible blockage for Capricorn in career that Capricorn needs to be aware? Eight of Swords is your blockage. Your blockage is, again, do not stay stuck. Don't try to reminisce about the past. Some of you are still very much in the past. You're trying to break free from it and you're trying to move on, but you see how she's struggling, like her hands are tied, her eyes are closed, and she's not able to find a solution. And that might be with you as well. Like right now you are trying to break free from this, you want to move towards the future, but the past keeps resurfacing. You just remind yourself of the good old days and you're like, my life used to be like this and now what happened? All of this, like these thoughts are very predominant and it's not letting you move forward, and your message is to walk away. You have to do that for yourself. You have to pick up your pieces and you have to move forward, because you have to move on. Like that's how life goes, right? So this is what it is. Some of you may also be feeling like a victim in a particular situation. So there's a situation and you feel like you're a victim and there is no way out. But Eight of Swords is asking you to open your eyes and look for the solution, because if you will look for the solution, you will find the solution. But if you keep on telling yourself that there is no solution, there is no solution, there's no solution, then there will be no solution, right? So yeah. Any other advice for Capricorn in career for the rest of the July? Your advice is the Knight of Wands. So use your enthusiasm and energy, build up on your enthusiasm, try to find that mojo back in your life, try to just bring back that spark in your life. I know it's very difficult. I see that you're not able to see anything worthwhile around you right now, but you have to find it, right? So you have to pick yourself back, you have to do things that bring joy in your life, and you have to keep doing that to build the rapport so that you can push yourself forward in life, right? So yeah, now let's see your love life. Capricorn, give me the present for Capricorn in love. Temperance, some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. So when it comes to your love life in the present, I see that you're trying to balance something in your love life. Maybe you are trying to balance your personal life and love life. Personal life and professional life. Or maybe you're just trying to balance some aspect within the relationship. Temperance is when you're trying to experiment and you're trying to create something. So I see that. If you're single, then maybe you're trying to create a relationship for yourself. You're trying to see what can you do to, be someone who can attract a soulmate. So something like that. You're trying to do everything in your power to make it happen, which is good. What is the blockage for Capricorn in love that Capricorn needs to be aware of? The blockage is the Wheel of the Fortune with the Three of Swords again. So the blockage can be, again, trying to stay stuck in the past. That can be one thing. I see maybe you were cheated, lied, or betrayed to in the past, after which you became very cold and stubborn. Like you try to repress your emotions. You try to show to the world that you don't care, but we are humans and we have emotions, right? So it's not possible that we don't care. We all care, and caring is not bad. So I see that this is becoming a blockage now because you've become so cold and stubborn by suppressing your emotions for such a long time. The problem is now you find it very difficult to connect with people. So even though something starts off, like you talk to people, it just doesn't take off, So that is something. Wheel of Fortune as a blockage can also be when you're trying to do something very quickly. So you want to do things very quickly, but universe be like, you need to wait because there is divine timing. So that is one blockage for you. So try to be more expressive. We started with that, Queen of Cups. Channelize your emotions more. Try to be more expressive. Do some creative stuff so that you can channelize your emotions. Don't try to suppress the emotions within yourself. Don't try to bury them down, because then what will happen, it will pile up and then one day you're gonna burst. So that's that. For some of you, it's a very specific message. I see that you might have lost a child, and after that, or maybe you lost your partner. So I see loss of a child or loss of a partner, after which you've become very closed off emotionally, and now you're trying to balance that aspect within you, and you're finding it very difficult to do that. It is going to be a very specific message, but just let me know if it resonates with you. So I see that some of you, that's that. What is the future for Capricorn in love? Future energy for Capricorn in love. So we have the Hermit card. For the rest of the July, I don't see that you are going to date anybody or something. The Hermit card just says that you will try to go within, like isolate yourself and just focusing on your own self. Like you want to heal yourself. You want to get on the same page with yourself. The King and the Queen of Cups is here. You just want to connect deeper with yourself before you can connect with someone else. Right now, there is this disconnect within your own self. That's a problem. And you're trying to find yourself. And I see for the rest of the July, you will continue to do so. The Hermit card is saying that you will try to continue to connect with your own self and heal and all of that. You might also be going through a spiritual awakening, which again doesn't want you to, like, you don't feel like connecting with anybody because you were just so busy in your own self. That's what I see. You see how this woman, she's sitting at the top of a mountain and she's just illuminated with this light. So it's like some sort of an awakening realization is going on, and she's not very much like going out or connecting with people. I see she's just trying to go within, and that's gonna be your energy for the rest of the July. I don't see any significant moment in your love life with someone. I see this is the time to just go within. Okay, what is the advice for Capricorn in love? What's the advice? Your advice is the Five of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of all those negative, repressive emotions, feelings, and thoughts. Really need to focus on your mental health right now is what I see. I also see that there can be someone around you who's trying to disturb your peace of mind. Like this person triggers you to react. It would be best for you just to stay away from this person. Like, do not react to it, because they are trying to do whatever they are doing to get a reaction out of it. And the best thing that you can do is to not give a reaction. Okay, so that is what it is. Try to just stay away from any sort of a drama as much as possible, and just focus on your own self. Focus on your own healing. Okay, Capricorn. Now let's take your romance angel card. Give me a message for Capricorn, please. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Some of you, you're already married to someone. Like, obviously you are in a marriage, so this is the time that you need to connect with your partner and have some deep conversations so that you can fix it. For others of you, I see that you want to have this heart-to-heart conversation, and you may get an opportunity to connect with somebody and like get into a relationship or commitment or whatever. But for that, you first need to go through this awakening and healing period, right? So that is what it is. The best advice that I can give to you is to not entertain drama, not be part of it, do not allow it, do not entertain it. That's the best thing that you can do for the rest of the July. Okay, so yeah, that is that. So yeah, that's pretty much your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.